Welcome back to Elder Wolf MTG, everyone. Elder Wolf here. I have gotten the kids down to bed and all the chores done. My wife is out hanging with some ladies tonight, and so I am getting to record in the middle of the week, which is incredibly rare, but excited to at least start a draft tonight. We'll stitch together what we don't finish tonight a little bit later, but going to do some more foundations. And so far we've gone 0-3 and 7-1. Let's hope we pick up where we left off last time. So I'm going to use my draft token here, and we're going to jump right into a new draft, and I will come back once I am at a table. Okay, here we are. Let's check out what we have. First rare, Swiftblade Vindicator. It sticks me into red-white out of the gate. Probably not. A Braid is a good choice. Removal, 3 damage, is very effective in this format. You have Lana War Elves, which is really good. Ramping, Elvish Regrower is quite nice. So yeah, Stargraph is good. Sarah Angel is fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a Braid here. Swiftblade Vindicator, I don't know, 2 colors right out of the gate. I mean, I could force it, but I think for now I'm going to just go ahead and pick the removal, and we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll get a decent rare or something on this next pack. Well, now that there's heroic reinforcements, that makes me look a little goofy there. Heir Apparent is really good. Big Fin Bouncer is quite nice. Yeah, good picks here. Burglar Rat's good. Eaten Alive's good. Siphoner's okay. Firebrand Archer's good in the right deck, like blue-red spells, but Heroic Reinforcements is just incredibly good. I don't think Sky Mage is all that. I mean, you can win on it, but it also is so susceptible to 1-mana removal in this format. So, not big on that. Probably take the Heroic Reinforcements. I could take Eaten Alive, but I think the potential of this card is huge if I want to stay open. Yeah, I probably take, like, what's the best card? It's probably the best card here, but it does put me into 2 colors. Kind of wish I went to the Vindicator now, but obviously you don't know that Heroic Reinforcements is coming. So let's go ahead and pick that up. We have another Sarah. We have a Fiery, which is quite nice. What else do we have here? Exsanguinate. I mean, it can be good, but probably not where we want to go right now. Sarah Angel, maybe one of the first one, Wheels. Empyrean Eagle is quite nice for the Flyers deck. We got some, yeah, Felidar Savior is quite nice as well. Do I want Fiery over? It's 5 damage at instant speed. That's pretty hard to beat, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up more removal here. Another one that I'm not too high on, Painful Quandary. It looks like it does a lot, but it's 5 mana for doing nothing when you first play it, and that's tough. That's really tough to do that. We're thinking maybe like Axguard or Inspiring Paladin, probably. Maybe Vanguard Seraph. I'm probably doing the Paladin. Doesn't mean I have to have for counters for this to be good. Yeah, we're probably going to go here. Maybe we're just going to try to stick to the Boros theme. Helpful Hunter is really good for that. What is Brass's bounty? For each land you control, create a treasure? Yeah, that's constructed fodder. Not for us. There is the dual land, but for what we're kind of going for here, Helpful Hunter is quite nice. Yeah, that Swiftblade Vindicator would have been really nice. We'll just stick with the Hunter. 1,000-Year Storm. This is a build around, not something that I want to jump into. Prowess. That's actually a good one for what we want to do. Another Paladin, but I think the 2-drop is probably where we want to go. Paladin would be nice, but I think having a good 2-drop with Prowess is quite nice for an aggressive deck. So we'll go here. Prideful Parent is a good pickup. Yeah, it's the only thing here for us. I mean, Buccaneer is quite nice. We're kind of far away from that. Giant is good. Solid. Light Shell is solid in this format. Blight Priest is fine. You need to obviously be a life gain deck to really get the value. Pilfer's fine. But yeah, Prideful Parent. 2 creatures. Go with that. Commando versus Goblin Surprise. I'm probably going to take the versatility of the 2-drop for flash and removal of a key artifact or enchantment. Claws out. I mean, good. But you really need some cats for it right now, right? I have Prideful Parent. Probably want to stick with the Commando right now. Okay, not too bad where we're going here. So we'll see what else we get here. Probably take the Goblin Surprise now. Go wide. That's what Boros wants to do. Probably need to get a couple of tricks as well. We'd love to get some... Oh, what's it called? The 1 mana, 2 damage, or optional 5 mana for 4. Burning something or other. I forgot. So yeah, we'll see. We got a couple removal spells. Decent creatures. Yeah, decent creatures. Yeah, that Vindicator would have been quite nice. That did not wheel, by the way. That's what we would have... Actually, no, this would be the pack that it wheeled. It did not. I'm going to go ahead and take the Heir Apparent over the Firebrand, just on that, since it wheeled. We'll probably go Axe Guard here. So that's actually good. We're getting some good 2-drop pickups here. With Boros probably wanting 1-drop for a 2/1, 2-drop. I'll take my first Lions, just as a 1-drop. And up in... I'm going to take the Armasaur here. Yeah. It's a good top end for Boros here. I'll go ahead and put that on the sideboard. Draycatcher, a fun one. Vigilance and Prowess, and deals combat damage. Put that many incubation counters on it and remove 3 to create 2/2 Drake tokens. Angel of Finality is a very good one. I wouldn't mind. I think that one is just really good, taking away any graveyard shenanigans. It's a decent flyer for good top end for what we want to do. I think Thrill, Golden Pick, Prideful Parent, Dual Land, if they one of those wheels, will be happy from this pack. Let's see. Goblin Negotiation. Fleeting Flight prevents all combat damage. That is a tough one. I think this is more versatile. 1 mana cost. Yeah, that's probably more versatile. It's possible the Negotiation might wheel. We'll see about that. Battlesong Berserker. Very good top end for us. Healer's Hawk. That's a really good one too. We'd probably need a little bit more on the top end. Healer's Hawks are commons. I'm going to go and take the Berserker here. Maybe the Hawk wheels, probably not. Healer's Hawks are really good. I would take 2 of them. I'd like to get that the pick back for +1/+1 creating treasures. Blade Blessing. I have found this card. Oh, there's an Heir Apparent though. Okay. If I'm going to do the Heir Apparent, this is the time to pick it up. This is a kill them out of nowhere. Alright, I'm going to go for it. If I could get 4 of these, that would be amazing. Strongbox Raider is also good for card advantage. 5/2, very susceptible to removal though. Got to keep that in mind. Maybe a Sure Strike wheels out of this. That would be good. Ideally, Twin Blade would, but we'll go with a Heir Apparent. Nobody's picking them up. Here's another one. Heir's Burst Lightning. That's the one but I think I have to go Heir Apparent here now. Because if I could stack those with Heroic Reinforcements, that's going to be game over. Maybe we can get 1 more Heroic Reinforcements. That would be amazing. Hopefully in pack 3. Yeah, what would we cut out of this? I'd probably cut Lions if I'm doing Heir Apparents. Yeah, maybe we'll get another couple here. Thrill could be good. If I really want to top in, I'd go Meteor. That's probably not what we're looking to do, though. I think 1 Thrill would be good. So let's try for that. Another heir apparent. All right, well, I'm getting the payoff even though I've passed 2 burst lightnings. It's so unfortunate, but we could just go wide. Board wipes will be very susceptible too, but I guess board wipes in general you can be susceptible to. What do we have here? Whenever a land you control enters, I don't really like that. Slumbering. Ooh, that's tough. Firebrand Archer. I don't really have as many, but I'm going to go and go Cerberus. Be aggressive. They're going to have to block more. Hopefully it untaps more. There's the pick. Oh, fixing. I think fixing is more important. And you're like, well, gold vein pick is fixing. It kind of is. It's tough. That's really, I'm going to go with the fixing here. All right, the negotiation did wheel. I will take that over the second axe guard. Maybe, possibly involuntary deployment. Take away a big creature at the end as I'm whittling them down. I'll think about maybe putting that in place of Armisar. Yeah, we're going low to the ground here. So which 4-drop do I want? 4/3 or a 5/2. I like the card advantage a little bit more. Elementalist. Okay, we still got another pack. If we get a lot of heir apparents. Galt is nice. Homunculus is really nice. Gosh, if you get 2 of these in a draft, that would be so much fun. Squad Rallier. This one actually for us would do a lot. So I'm thinking about that. What else are we not really missing anything here, actually? Galt is amazing, but obviously that's not what we are doing. Yeah, 2 really good rares. Somebody's going to be happy. And anything to wheel out of this one? Not much. Maybe the campus guy, but I don't know if I'd play that or not. Yeah, not much for us here. Squad Rallier is definitely the pick, even though it was likely about Kellen. That's a good one. What do we have here? We do have another Heartfire. I think I'll take Kellen. Maybe make your move. Immolator. Borders is meh. Fishing pole, maybe? Put a bait on fishing pole. Becomes untapped. Remove a bait. So 1 for 2. That's an interesting. That might wheel, actually. Well, we're going to take Kellen here for sure. Yep. Definitely taking that. Pridemate, I don't have life gain. Another helpful hunter. Another fishing pole. Maybe one of those actually does wheel. Courageous Goblin. Not for us because we're not in the 4-power deck. So no heir apparents as of yet. Dazzling Angel, I think, is a good pickup for us. Helps us sustain. We really need a little bit more interaction if possible. I'm already going to have to cut. Let's see. Mischievous Pup. Don't know if that's what I want to be doing. Another Cathar Commando. Another Goblin Surprise to go wide or +2/+0. As weird as it sounds. 20 creatures. Yeah, we've got plenty of creatures. I should probably... Another Heir Apparent. Alright, well, we're doing it. So Goblin Surprises with Heir Apparents are going to be a thing. This is kind of not what we're doing. I just wonder if another Cerberus with as aggressive as this deck is might be what we're looking for. Another Heir Apparent. Okay, well, we're doing it. Definitely going all in on the Heir Apparent. So we'll fix all of this here in just a little bit. What are we cutting here? Probably cutting the lions. Let's see. We hunters, we keep a braid, axe guard. And we're going to take a look at that. What do we have? Spitfire, whenever land you control enters. It's not terrible. Think about it. Another thrill or a make your move. Maybe even fishing pole. That seems a little slow. Yeah, that's fine. Make your move is fine. Here's the fishing pole. This is for digging. I don't need another Spitfire. I'll do the dig. Another, and Twin Blade. That could make the deck. And Axe Guard. Alright, well, we found the right lane. Now we have to put this together. Things like Armisar actually might go because I need to be really low to the ground. So let's see what we can do. Let's take away... We'll keep the Windscarred so I don't forget it. We have 6 Heir Apparents, which is amazing. We can definitely cut at least 2 Axe Guards for sure. Immolator, it's got prowess. Let's see, these are possibilities, right? I'll probably cut 1 Thrill. Not sure about Goblin Negotiation. Probably cut 1 Cerberus. Maybe the Twin Blade. Parent's good. Maybe not the Make Your Move Inspiring Paladin. It's good for getting through. Angel Finality, good thing. That's good for us. It's a good 4. Probably not the Spitfire. Definitely keeping Heroic. So what do we have? Let me go ahead and just remove these, just out of curiosity. So we have 26. What's our average cost? 2.5. So we are really riding the Heir Apparents. Axe Guards, do I even need them? Late game, they don't really do much because I don't have a large need for that. So probably take the Axe Guard away. This is likely, the Cerberuses are actually likely to be amazing in this deck. 1 Thrill is fine. Fleeting Flight is good. Push damage. That sustains. This is great because of the Heir Apparents. Annihilation's good removal. That's just 2 bodies. It might be take away the Paladin. 18 creatures, 6 instants, 1 sorcery. What's my sorcery? The Heroic. Alright, 1 more cut. I feel like it's going to be a 4-drop. Which one? The Rallier is just good. I think we keep the Finale, the Rallier. So it's between the Berserker and the Raider. Makes blocking more difficult. Gives me some card advantage, but I think that's also double red. So what's our interaction like? We have a Braid, we have Annihilation, we have Thrill, card draw, card draw, card draw. What am I? Should I take card? No, I don't have enough for the prowess to make a difference there. I think this is probably it. Would I take Negotiation? I really think we're totally all in on these Heir Apparents. 6 is nice. 2.5 still. Well, the deck is weak in interaction. The hope is we overwhelm. Like, I don't have... I guess the only thing that I could do is keep a Make Your Move to potentially take away a big creature or put in Twin Blade Blessing, but I don't have a lot of power. So that's not what this deck is going for. So if I did Make Your Move, what would I take away? One of the 4-drops? Maybe the Berserker? Yeah, that could definitely be wrong. Because really we're going to have 1/1s and then we have Goblin Surprises, right? That's the plan. Well, we'll go for a couple like this just to overwhelm the heir apparents. If we can draw 2 to 3 a game and they stay alive, we go wide with the Goblin Surprise. It could be over very quickly. I think that's right. I think the services are also right. Okay, let's do our land. And what's our distribution? A little bit more white. We have a lot of white early. Do have some bread early too, so let's just see what they suggest. They just do an 8-8 split. I might do actually a 9-7. They have 8 reds and 10 whites. I think that's, oh wait, it's 8-7 split. There we go. 9-8 basically sources. All right, I think that's right. All right, let's see how we do in our first match. This is going to be an interesting one. Actually, I should make this heir apparent, shouldn't I? Because this is an heir apparent deck. Okay, we'll see you in the first round. Okay, first opponent, Joey the Rat. All right, let's see. Well, we got an heir apparent and a helpful hunter and an angel. Yeah, it's going good. Too bad we're not on the play, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do without that. Keep that. Say hello. Cool card sleeves by Joey the Rat. Probably we'll do the hunter on turn 2 unless we get... Alright, well, that looks good to me. Just go ahead and put out the hunter. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do our angel next. Collector's good. There's another heir apparent. Yeah, I think we go ahead and do the angel. So this one is whenever you gain life for the first time, you create a 1/1 cat. Let's see what they do. They attack, I'm not blocking. In one sense, it would be great if, yep, keep on over. We are here to race. Keep in mind they can gain a 1/1 token by keeping up 2 mana. Let's see what they end up doing. I'm going to set up here. Think about this. We can either play or do the Fiery Annihilation. I'm going to go and attack. See what they do. I might lose out on a life or 2 here, but that's okay. I'm actually fine with that. They got another instant. Interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead. They can just draw a card. Okay, that's kind of what I thought they might do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, gain a life. Crystal Barricade. Prevent all non-combat damage that we dealt with the creatures you control. No blocks. Okay, so we have 5 mana. Let's use this efficiently. Now let's go ahead and I'm gonna flash in something. Other creatures, so I could annihilate that now. I probably shouldn't do that though. I should probably just go ahead. Do the prideful parent. Alright, let's see what happens. I will, maybe block. It'd be interesting if they attack just with the cat collector. I'm not quite sure what they have. So there they come. I'm assuming they have tricks, so I need to get those out of their hands, so I'm going to go and block. I'm okay with this. Okay. I'm actually quite okay with that. Alright, well this is going to be a fun... I don't think for 1 mana, what could they do? They're holding up something. Divine Intervention, I'm thinking. Let's see what they do here. We still have 3 more heir apparents. We've got 2, the Goblin Rallying, whatever names are. West Healer. Okay. Sure. Works for me. Let's see here. Let's go for it. This is what the deck is supposed to do. Interesting. They did have the Divine Resilience. Question is, do they have another one? That's the question. Six mana to actually pump Kellen all the way up. They did not pause at all. I don't think they have another one. Oh, I gotta get rid of the Crystal Barricade if I want to get rid of the thing. I've got to remember that. That's combat damage. Yeah, right? Okay. Prevent. So I can't do that. Artifact or enchantment. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this then. Okay, they got 2 spells in hand. Galore, that's a good one. That is a good one, but they don't have trample. Let's see, do they put it on the cat collector? Interesting. Okay. Double strike. So I could come in. Alright, I don't think they have it. Interesting. Alright, and we're gonna hold off, right? Because we get to update Kellen here in just a little bit. Double strike. Oh, let's see. Let's see. How about, yeah. There we go. There goes my heroic. We still got 2 more mass pumps. I think this game is over, though. Their Juggernaut has to attack, and I'm coming in for quite a lot of damage. Unless they have a board wipe, then we'd be top decking. Kellen came in big there. Yep, okay. Well, we got to win. Next opponent is Sam the Sad. Alright. Opponent goes first again. Let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah, good chance that we might lead with the Helpful Hunter. Think about, okay, we have green, black, that's sending Skeleton. I'm actually curious to do this now. Maybe I can bait out some removal. Okay, we've got Sultai. Black, green, blue. Interesting combo. I wonder what their primary 2 colors are. Okay. Alright. Let's do the Helpful Hunter first. Okay, and sure. We will do Kellen. Another Plains would be amazing off the top. This one is 1 counter on this creature. Okay. This is prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to it this turn. Let's see what they do. Got to keep with double blue. Lots of counters, potentially. Yeah. So... I'm curious if I can just go ahead and get Heir Apparents online here. I'd love to bait out a counter if they've got one here. Okay. There we go. So far, so good. attacks just yet. Let's make them have an instant here they need to use, otherwise they just didn't do anything. Okay, well, that's a good one. Well, they are full hand again. Still very curious as to what my opponent... sealed wall. Well, that's an interesting one against us. We have ways to handle that, right? It is an artifact. 2 mana left. And a ghoul. Alright. Yeah, that rune sealed wall is going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and get our angel on. And next turn, Battle Song Berserker. Thespian's fine. Totally fine. Alright, they kept on top. What they really use one more land next turn to keep up Fleeting Flight and probably cast Berserker. They have 4 mana up. Is it 1 mana? Yeah, it's 1 mana to sack instant speed. Yeah, the sealed wall for now is a problem. They were thinking hard over there. Eaten alive. Okay. Not bad. And they're going to recast the skeleton, maybe? We'll find out. Okay, that's actually good. It takes 5. Let's see here. I probably would rather have the Rallier, so if they have a counter, I want to bait it out here. The Rallier is going to be better for me long game. Yeah. No attacks. That rune wall is doing a lot of work on their part. Yeah, they got the ghoul and the reassembling skeleton combo. Let's see what else they end up doing here. They're going to go and surveil. So they're 25 cards deep. They start surveilling. That's going to give them a lot of value. Yeah, the rune sealed wall does a lot of work, for sure. Okay, they're going to go ahead and start pumping their ghoul. I hope that means that they're going to use 2 of their mana for the reassembling skeleton. That's 3 mana every time to get a counter. Still a good deal. Yep, there's the terror. Nope, that's not exactly what I wanted. Let's go ahead and get our Rallier down. Yeah, the Tolarian Terror, or sorry, the Rune Sealed Wall, that 6 toughness is shutting me down big time. Surveil 2. Oh, we have outs. We just need to draw heroic reinforcements Yeah, lots of things that we could draw here. There's another Cerberus. Yeah, if we can just find heroic reinforcements or one of our, what are the goblin option +2 for all attackers would be, that would be pretty incredible. Alright, they're surveilling. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. We are due for some lands. What do we have? 16, 10, so 14 spells, 10 lands left. Flying. Just a 2/3 flyer. There we go. Comes a 4/4 flyer. Yeah. Let's activate that ability. It's one of our goblin surprises. Okay. They did an Essence Scatter, got that out of their hand. Happy about that. They are definitely getting lower in their deck. This Billowing Shriek Mass. I will be able to it doesn't matter who I pump. I could do Slumbering Cerberus. It prevents all combat damage. Yep, here we go. I think we got to go for it. Wow. Well, 2 counters gone. That's a problem. That was my one kind of out on that. So if I attack with Trailblazer, they sacrifice 2. They can't sacrifice 2 creatures. They can only trade. I think that's worth it. Especially because of Menace. If they want to trade their terror, I'm okay with that. Lots of outs here. Lots of outs. It's a bad block by them. Yeah, I get to kill 2 of their creatures. It's actually really good for us. That takes 2 creatures off the board, so now they only have, what, 6 potential blockers, so they'll have 5 blockers next time. Yeah, if we just get 1 Goblin Surprise, I think we're going to win this. I don't need to do the math, but it's going to be a lot. They're also due for some lands as well, though they have been surveilling. I guess that's reasonable. So they got 2 counters out of their hand. We still have plenty of action with Rallier coming up. Yep, here it comes. So we're on a 4-turn clock, so we're going to have to start making some attacks. Just need... I have 3 cards out of 20, which is not a huge percentage, right? But 15% to draw one of my pump effects. This is very much a long game here. Okay, I got a lot more interaction than I do. Probably would have taken the Rallier rather than that one, but it's okay. Oh, we're gonna go find stuff. Here we go. So they have 4 blockers. They would block... The 4/2s would die, and they would absorb 3 plus 2. That's not enough. Alright, so we're not there yet. We're going to have to go the next time, though, for sure. Yeah, a little frustrating that I can't draw some of my pump effects, because if I did... this would be a totally different game because we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 creatures representing a bunch of damage, so plus 24 damage with a Goblin Surprise. But yeah, they have a lot of interaction. What, Eaten Alive, 2 counters, 2 Eaten Alives. Well, not a ton of interaction, actually. Meditation Sage, that's another blocker, which makes another blocker. Here we go. Yeah, throw the possibility is a possibility. So what happens if I attack with everything? They kill me on the crackback. There's not much I can do about that. So they block here, they block here. They block the next biggest one is just here. And they kill the 2, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. This is, we're going to have to draw a spell. Alright, here's to drawing heroic reinforcements, or the other thing that I can't think of right now. I have 3 cards out of 15, so I have a 20% chance of chance. Yeah, that counter on my my flying trick, the fleeting flight, was the difference in this game. That they had that, they actually had a refute, and not just like the essence scatter. They had the refute at that. That was the difference in this game. And the 06. The 06 is the difference in this game, and the refute. Those two things is what held this one up. Okay, 20% chance to win the game, unless they have another counter, which is possible at the rate that we're going right now. I mean, I'm attacking with everything next turn, regardless, right? Well, that actually saves me, doesn't it? Unless they have a counter. Unless they have a counter. They don't. Yeah, do the math, buddy. The other thing that they could have, I mean, they could have a lot of things, right? They could have a board wipe. They could have... Okay, what are we destroying here? Oh, the flyer. They still get the life. Alright, so next turn, they have, because they're going to attack, so they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. They'll block, 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 take 2 away, so that's 1, 2, plus 4, 6, 8, 14, 18. Like 19? I think I'm like 1 off. Oh, goodness. I'm like 1 off. Alright. Well. Well, they're getting down to low card count over there, so I have greater than a 20% chance of finding one of my, yeah, the flyer here. Yep. So crazy, because if I get one of my other cards here, and obviously they might have a counter, but oh, Vivian. That's a problem. So yeah, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. I don't think that actually makes a difference. So they're going to have to look at the top, reveal a creature or a land, and put it in their hand. Okay, actually that's not that big of a deal for me.
If you want to scrap,
+1. So if they get a creature for 3, hopefully it's not a creature.
You have your family. I have mine.
Another skeleton. Awesome. Okay. Well, we are attacking for everything next turn. I don't think it's going to be enough. They will be attacking with the Shriek Mass. I mean, they have to, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're going to put me in. So they still have 6 blockers. All right. We're going to go in and search for another 2-drop. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's go, Sam the Sad. You have nothing else to do except maybe sacrifice a skeleton. There was 2 goblin surprises, so heroic reinforcements or bust, right? Yep. Well, I think that is it. But we're going to go ahead and let him figure it out. That's not what I was expecting they would do. Not that it matters. They're blocked, so... Well, they have a lot of timeouts to figure this out, so once they figure it out, I will come back with the video. I don't know what the math is. I have not done it. 1, 2... Let's find out, because I don't know. I told you I was 1 short. One short. Yeah, the difference is 2 cards. Rune Sealed, and the counter on my flying creature to block the Shriek Mass. So, yeah, if they didn't have flyers, totally different story. I mean, that's just the way that it goes. So, I'm going to make them do it. I don't know what they're waiting for. It's pretty ridiculous. Come on. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Seriously?
Life is tenacious, isn't it?
Yeah, I did do the math right earlier. Come on, dude. I mean, I guess I could quit, but maybe they'll make a mistake? I don't know. They're slow rolling me. Maybe they're trying to finish their daily quests. I don't know. I mean, their deck was alright. Don't get me wrong. Alright, well, 1 and 1. That is the way that it goes. Well, this deck is turning into a little bit of a slow roll. I have yet to draw one of my wide pump spells. Becoming a little more convinced in stalemates like that I do need Make Your Move. What would I take out? That's a great question. I still think the Cerberuses are going to be great. I really like what we have, but what else would I take out? The Rallier was good, Berserker's good. It's tough. I just need to find my pump spells, so maybe that's not what we need to do. It's just we need to draw Goblin Surprise, we need to draw Thrill, we need to draw Heroic Reinforcements. That's what we need to do. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, next opponent. There you go. Let's see. Opponent goes first again. Okay, we have our reinforcements, which is good. Yep, we will keep this. I mean, about as good as you're going to get for us. About the best you could get for us would be Kellen first be on the play. We'll see what we have here. We'll just go and start. Okay, I think we are good on lands. No more lands. And I think we'll flash out the commando. They probably will have a commando as well. Yep, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that I needed, wasn't? I didn't even see one of those in our draw. I don't think we're blocking here. I think we're going to race. I think we are going to set up for a race. Okay, totally fine with that. They have another burst lightning. That was what's so painful. I got the Heir Apparents over the burst lightnings, and the burst lightnings obviously can be incredibly powerful. There's the Goblin Surprise. Right. Looks like we are in a definite mirror match here. Yep, not. So I think we just take it. We have heroic reinforcements. And we even have the protection for one, which is amazing. All right, can they do heroic reinforcements back at me? If they got it, they got it. Okay, they did not. Destroy all creatures. That's not destroy, protect, right? If all combat damage would be dealt. Combat damage. Okay. So they had... Let's see what they got. Ooh, not haste though. Alright. I think we've got this. Alright. Kellen comes through. Okay, well, now you see how fast this deck can go. Oh man. That's what the deck wants to do. That's where heroic reinforcements is so powerful. Okay, well, we're at 2 wins, 2 and 1. Let's go to the next one. The next opponent, Rainbow Shy. Alright, I go first. Alright, I go first. We also have a heroic. Let's do this. Alright, I think I will be going Cerberus first. Stab would be very bad. Yeah, let's get it out of their hand if they have it. Ultimately, that's a 1-for-1 trade, so not going to complain about that. Let's actually look for a land here. Or planes, or actually Dazzling Angel is really good. Wow, 4 colors? A little bit cautious of board wipe. Do they have the colors for a board wipe? I don't think they do. They could have one. The 13 creature ones takes 5 mana, 2 swamps, so they could have that one. Well, let's see. The next turn is probably heroic reinforcements, unless they have the sack 13 creatures. They clearly have something. But is it the board wipe, and is it instant speed? I didn't think it was instant. I mean, I gotta go for it. This is what my deck wants to do, right? Alright. If they have a flash, I have Fleeting Flight. Perfect. That's what my deck wants to do. Okay. See, the power of the Cerberus is there, just being a big 4-body or 4 power. Okay, hey, we got, was it 3 wins now? Take it. Hey, 1,000 gems, got a couple of packs. Sure, let's go get a couple more. All right, next opponent, Gopnu. Ooh. Gosh, if I just had a white source, but I cannot take that one. Can do this one. We'll do that, and we will pitch planes. Here's Hawk. Okay. That is Heir Apparent. Oh, well, I'm actually quite happy that they went for that one. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm happy to see that. I mean, we just got to go for this one, right? Just a 3/4. Dazzling Angel. Another Dazzling Angel. Okay. Sure. Wow. Well, they've got the removal. I will give them that. Are they going to attack with both? No. Okay, they're not. This is fascinating here. Do I want my heir apparent? I'm gonna go for it. Submit 0. You got lots of damage. I just wanted to see if they would let me through. They obviously did not want to do that. It's amazing they use the banishing lights on the heir apparents. I mean, in one way you can say that's a good strategy, and another way you can be like, that's not a really good strategy. Oh man, well, I mean, I think we gotta go for it, right? This is what my deck wants to do. The question is do I get my heir apparent back? Let's see how they block. That's okay. So the synergy in my deck is, I think we do. Yeah, this is going to be a close one. I mean, they got 4 cards in their hand, so they obviously going to be... Well, that's helpful. Not an artifact. I mean, sure. Let's go for it. Interesting interaction there. I mean, sure, it's make them use it. Make them use it. Now they have a 4-drop. Yep. Heroic reinforcements? Trailblazer. Well, they need to find 1 damage. Do they have it? I mean, they got 4 cards. They've had so much card advantage on me this whole time. There they go. Assuming they got it. Yeah, okay. They got it. Yeah. Wait, oh, as flashes if they had flash, yep. Oh, there you go. Back to 3 and 2. Okay. All right, well, let's see if we can get a little better draw results on that. Yeah, they were super aggressive with their removal, but I guess it worked out for them. Let's go to the next one, see what we can do. Okay, next opponent, Zeist. We're in the 2-loss bracket now. Opponent goes first. Sure, I've got some interaction, I guess. Not the greatest keep, but I don't think I can say no to it. Burger rat. That is an interesting one, isn't it? Probably thrill a possibility then. Well, that's a good draw. Okay. Probably do the Dazzling Angel first. Though they might be tempted to let... Well, I gotta get the removal out at some point, right? Sure. Come on in with the 1 damage raid trigger. Yep. Tiny Bones. What does that do, actually? Whenever an opponent discards, exile it. So 3 damage. Yeah, this is interesting. So I could do Cerberus plus keep up a braid. Probably should have abraded the strong box already. That was my fault. I should have thought that through just a little bit better. Okay, they're doing Tiny Bones. More mana. Sure, let's go to attack, see what happens. Okay, pleased with that. Yeah, let's go to... Let me just use our mana efficiently here. We got 2 flyers on board. I mean, next turn I've got 5 plus 4, 9 damage in the air. Probably not doing Goblin Surprise next turn. I mean, they've got to do something about the flyers, clearly. Okay, they don't have anything if they decided to come back with the rat this next time. They want the raid trigger. Not going to give it to them. I'll just block with the hunter if they attack with the rat. Yeah, I actually hope they do attack with the rat. Okay, they didn't. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. I think the best setup is actually the Prideful Parent for next turn because we go wide. Also gives me 2 more life, which is always a good thing. And then if they attack, I will block with 1 just to untap the Cerberus. Okay. So that's an instant. Let's give this one flying. I mean, we have lethal in the air. So bake into a pie, they have 5. Yeah, let's go. There we go. And they don't have the mana for it. Alright. There we go. Just being aggressive. That's what we wanted to do. Sweet. 4 wins. I think this is good for this deck. 4 wins is a very nice amount. I would love, obviously, get a few more, but let's keep going and see how many more we can get. What's funny is there of our 6 heir apparents that game, we did not even draw a single one. That's okay, though. We'll have some of those games. Goes to show that you don't need the heir apparents. I can't say I'm sold on the heir apparents. Even though I have 6, like, I think you need probably at least 5 and limited to make it worth your while. I'll go first. We do have that. We have a great... We have a 2-drop. And reluctantly, we have so many other 2-drops. There is one of them. We'll do the Angel of Finality first. Alright, Grixis over here. Blue, red, black. See if they have... I mean, they could have Burst Lightning, they could have Stab. There's so many things that they could have here. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. Just a little 2-2. Okay, that's fine. Probably Angel of Finality next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I will go ahead and attack. If they want to trade their scavenger, I'm actually all for this. I didn't think they would. That really messes up threshold for the scavenger, as you can see. This is where Angel Finality for a few decks just absolutely wrecks it. They attack, I'm not blocking. I have too much on board right now. If they want to use baked into a pie or whatever it's called on the Angel, I got to get it out of their hand eventually. The Rallier is going to be great here. 2 Dreadwings are great because when they attack, they also do the draw discard effect. Alright, they're taking away the Strix. I think this is actually fine if they want to double block. Because it's going to untap my Cerberus. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. Interesting that they did it on the Rallier, or sorry, the Cerberus. Okay, they are coming hard, looking for something. That's the thing about the Scavengers, they dig so well. And you have to discard a card when you attack with them, right? It's not you may, it's like you must. So it's a great draw second card enabler. So they had the Amulet. And wow, Uncharted Voyage. Wow, they are discarding some big ones. What are they after here for? Regular Rat. Sure. That's in. Two mana? What do they have for 2 mana? Essence Scatter? Yeah. That's fine. They got to get it out of their hand at some point, right? Alright, they're just attacking for 1. Yep, it enables a threshold. Sure. Interesting. It's actually really good. So which one do I do? Probably the hunter, right? He has to draw. Yeah, he has to. Needs another creature or a removal for the angel. It's interesting. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay. I think it's right to go ahead and trade here because they can't dig anymore, and I can go ahead and do Kellen as well. And it's any creature I have is lethal. So yeah, I think that was right to make sure they didn't get one more dig. Sure, I had fun that match. Okay, hey, and one more win. I'm super excited about that. We are, I think, at the point with 5 wins that we have earned more than entry fee. Yeah, we're at 1,600 gems and 4 packs, so let's see if we can get a couple more. That'd be great if we could trophy with this deck, the Heir Apparent deck. And apparently the biggest, best cards that I have are not even my Heir Apparents. So I'm learning that. I don't think I will do this again, even though I have 6 Heir Apparents and a Squad Rallier, which has been helpful. It's not like it's not been bad. It's just one of those things that if you don't get those group pump spells, it's pretty tough. Really what you want for like kind of the go wide is the Balmor deck, which is the red-blue. 1/3 flyer for 2, 1 red, 1 blue, and then anytime you cast an instant or sorcery, your creatures get +1 attack and trample. And so you can really, if you just get a few wides, then you can, overrun your opponent, so to speak. Okay, yeah, good hand here. Opponent goes first again. Opponent is New York Giants Filthy, I guess. We'll see. Healer's Hawk. All right. Let's see what we draw. It's a good draw. Let's go ahead and get out the full hunter. Right, for parents, fine. Let's do the Dazzling Angel now. And sounds good. We're just going to keep setting up here. I think we go Berserker here. I think this is right. Stops the hawk. It's got menace. It's got +1. So now they have to... Sure. It's got menace. There we go. Sure, if they want to attack with the wolf, that's fine by me. Now if they have to fight... Okay, now that is a problem. For sure. Question is do they have a... Don't think they do based on that play right there. I was about to say, do they have a... I'm gonna go for this. Okay, yeah. I think I'll go heir apparent in case we draw one. Two cards to two cards. What did they draw? Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's a really good one. Yeah, that's an excellent one. I think we set up. Ooh, that's a good one. That's going to be tough to beat. Oh man, they are drawing hot. Okay. Not sure. I think we're going to have to get rid of the Healer's Hawk here. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. That Sylvan Scavenging is going to wreck me. Let me think about this for a second. I need to get rid of the Healer's Hawk, so I almost need to hold my Goblin Surprise. Beginning of your end step. That's tough. Yep. Really be interesting to see what they do here. Yeah, I hate to do a 2-for-1, but the Healer's Hawk having... Oh, it's at first strike, too. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. I was about to... Man, okay. Yeah, because of this Paladin. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot for this one. This may be game over. I'm going to have to draw something pretty significant here. Alright, no blocks. Direct to 24... Yeah, they're in no rush. My best chance is to... I'm going to do another 3-3, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, it's tough. I think I'm going to have to get like another... Kind of helps, but it kind of doesn't. Because they're doing 3-3s and I'm doing 1-1s. If it gave haste, that would be even better. I think we have to go for this. Like, is there any way I can win... Because they're doing 3-3s every turn. What's the way that I can win? I think we just have to... Attack for everything. Hope they make a mistake. Probably should have put that on the hunter, huh? Yeah, they have like divine intervention and they just all get indestructible. It's game over. But their Sylvan scavenging is going to cause me to. It's like the combo, the Aspiring Paladin, make it where I couldn't take out the Healer's Hawk, but then having Sylvan scavenging is just a bomb. Like I can't compete against that. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Four, 8, 12, 15 if they don't block, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, yeah, if they don't block at all, then I win. But otherwise, I lose. Well, we cleared the board, but it doesn't really matter. Just because there, as you can see, doesn't really matter. Is there any way that I can get out of this? Not with Sylvan Scat. Well, they can't make, I guess, a 3/3 until next turn. That's so ridiculous. I mean, maybe there's a chance. Oh, wow. Well, okay, I'm glad to see all those cards out of the way. Now they can make a, whatchamacallit? Oh, come on. Just for grins, why not? Is there anything I can draw? There's nothing I can draw. Unless I get rid of the Healer's Hawk, but even then it's, oh wow, they should not have done that. Doesn't matter, right? There we go. Okay. Good game. Okay. Hey, we got 5 wins with the stick. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good showing. I don't think I will be doing the Heir Apparent deck for limited. I mean, this was the one to do it. There were, I had 6 of them, of the Heir Apparents. And yeah, I mean, this was an okay deck. Needed, maybe like, in hindsight, maybe 1 more Goblin Surprise. So having 4 type pump effects is interesting. Angels, both Angels were amazing, just in and of themselves. Like, I think having Angels is, like, if they don't have a way to deal with flyers, like, that's absolutely amazing. Fire Annihilations, great removal, really good. Berserker was fine. Heroic Reinforcements, the one time I cast it, was awesome. Goblin Surprise is okay in a deck like this. Like, you kind of need it. I guess it's needed for a deck like this. Hunters are fine. Good Cyclers. Bodies. Braid's fine. Cerberus were okay. Probably better in the Sacrifice deck, but, I mean, they've had the big 4 power. What did we see? We saw the Surveil Wall, Rune Wall, 06 for 3, be a champion. And then, of course, big rares like Sylvan, whatever that thing was that faced last time, is awesome. So yeah, it's a fine deck. Hey, getting 5 wins for this, I'm actually quite pleased with. So we went 5-3. Got our more than our entry fee, even though it was a free token from the quest of the season. But hey, that's great. I got basically a free set of gems. That's what we want to do here, is win more than we lose and continue to get packs. So hey, we're up to over 4,000 gems, which is great. So we actually have here 4 more draft currencies available and ready to play. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the content, please subscribe, hit like on the video. That helps me out a lot. And we will come back in the near future with more limited content. Until then, see you next time.